Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. I'm Anne, and in this video I'm going to be giving a general love reading focusing on divine counterparts, that's soulmates, twin flames, twin rays, and anybody that you're connected to in a romantic way. Please stay tuned and watch. This video is meant for you. Okay, and if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone chat and email readings. The links are down below in the description area. If you're trying to find it, there's like a little button there, or a little thing you click to get the description. It's not in the comments area, so just wanted to make that clear because someone asked me before they couldn't find it. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. These readings are basically to help you to understand things or messages coming from the above, and basically just to guide you, to help you find love in your life. So however that is. We're coming close now to the winter solstice in the next few days, or spring, summer. I said last week too. The summer solstice. We're not spring. We're already. You guys are already in spring. We're in autumn. So you know what? This is a really exciting time as things like start to blossom up with the sun, and I don't want to go into it too much, but you know what I'm talking about. The solstice is always an exciting event, the exciting event of light. And I will put a link down below to my blog, because I always write about what the solstice represents and how it affects divine counterparts. It does have an effect on us. So anyways, I've laid out the cards, two separate decks, divine masculine on one side, divine feminine on the other. Basically, they're not meant for certain genders, but everybody can be with both or one or the other. It's what resonates with you. So the first card for divine masculine: show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh boy, we got a shadow there. So this is what it represents. You're right now showing the world the true you. When you show the world the true you, you're shining your light. You're coming out of hiding, kind of like feeling. It's not like you're hiding, but you're not keeping things closed. And divine masculines are starting to get that. That's a good sign. That's a new beginning. With changes. We saw that last week too, as everything is starting to emerge, especially with the solstice coming up. It doesn't matter if you're in the summer or the winter, you're definitely going to be feeling a huge effect, and especially with 2022 as it's coming along, it's going to be changing. Everything is going to be changing. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's uncomfortable. This has all been uncomfortable, let's say the truth, since the past 2 years. But you know what? It's going to work out for its highest good. We have to focus on that. Not look at the negative, not looking at the glass half empty, guys. Especially when it comes to love. Love is all about loving yourself. Manifest. And you guys can pause that. Oh boy. I'm sorry, you guys. If you can't read it, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I want you guys to get everything out of this card. So manifesting what your dreams are, manifesting what you want. Write a vision board. This is a time to start getting excited, getting like prepared. 2022 is what I want. I want something new to come into my life. I want a new love. I want that person back in my life. I want to start over again with this person. I want to quit this person. I want to break up with this person, whatever that is. You have to make that decision and manifest it. Manifesting is when you're focusing on something, and, kind of like the laws of attraction, when you attract love and, focus on what is important. And that doesn't mean like you're being selfish. When I say focus on yourself and love yourself, I don't mean forget about your kids and your family. No, I'm talking about yourself. And you know what? Those are all part of you. So your circle, your kids, your family, whoever is in your life, that is you. So I'm rephrasing that. It's not a selfish act. It's actually a loving act, loving unconditionally. So divine masculines need to do this a little bit more often for themselves. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah, and you know what? That's important. I mean, there's not a lot in this card, but the color, you can see it, and it does bring out messages. I see them. When you look at the past, you're going backwards. You don't want to do that. You don't want to put too much emphasis on the past, because when you do that, you're failing to see what is in front of you. And that's what we need to do. We need to just keep moving. When you're in a car, we're not going backwards unless we want to go backwards to back out, but we're moving forward. We're headed on that road. And that's basically the way our life is. If you're not doing this, you're actually in a stagnant area. And that's why you're not seeing anything happening when it comes to love. In your love relationship, maybe that person is not giving to you. Your spouse is not, or your divine counterpart is not tending to you, not paying attention to you enough. That's only because you're at a stagnant area. It's time to change that. It's time to stop looking at the past, whatever he did or she did. Don't look at it, or whatever someone else did, and you're, taking it all that junk and putting it on that person. Poor person has not even, had anything to do with it. So remember, don't look at the past. Action. It's important now to take action on yourself. Take action what is necessary. Okay, here we go. If you can read that, okay. Taking action in what is important. When you do action to yourself, and you take self-care out, and Divine Masculine really needs to do a little more self-care on themselves, because they've been neglecting themselves. Neglecting with sabotaging and not letting love come through. They've been running, they've been putting all this negativity on themselves, and it's just making things worse when it comes to, finding love. So this is where Divine Masculine needs to change that, and that's overall, you need to change whatever it is in your life, because it all reflects you, okay? Divine Feminines, you are good enough. Don't think that you're not, okay? Because you're not. Full moon in Virgo, okay? You are good enough. Don't let that negative feeling from the past, like I talked about Divine Masculine, don't let that feeling come upon you that you can't do it, because whenever you do this, you're inhibiting your spiritual growth. And by doing that, you're never going to find the happiness you're looking for. So remember, love yourself, love you, and do for yourself. Do for yourself. And that means your kids too, but don't let the kids walk over where you can't do nothing. I know I do that too. Listen, we love our kids, but we need to take care of the body that our soul is in. Okay, if that makes sense. Gratitude, having all the gratitude. And you know what? Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is king. When you have gratitude, you have it all, because automatically you humble yourself and you feel that love, and you feel the love for the others around you when you have gratitude. That's why we celebrate Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you don't like to celebrate Thanksgiving or to have a big, lecture about Thanksgiving. I don't care. I find it to be, not whatever happened. It's more like what it represents. It represents gratitude, and that's universal. So it's around the world. It's around the world. We have gratitude. So it's a universal effect on all of us. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, there we go again. We had this card before. I remember it last week. Follow your dreams. Divine Feminines. Follow your dreams. It's coming close. Something is going to happen. 2022, there's going to be something that is going to occur in your life, but you need to embrace it. Some things that what twin flames are going through, they've been going through a lot of, I'm not saying everybody is different. Everybody's soul journey is different, so I can't give a direct reading on one specific area when it comes to twin flames, that is. So twin flames, I'm just using it as an example, are preparing for, a union, or preparing for some type of awakening, ascension. And you know what? There's something that is happening, something that they're getting ready for. And that's where you're at. You're, even if you're not with your twin, or you're looking for your twin, or you're looking for your soulmate, I should say, or looking for a divine counterpart, we should never label it. I need to rephrase that. I'm just getting all excited because I feel new beginnings, new changes. Because following your intuition also, Divine Feminines, is important. Reading the card, if you wanted to pause it, hopefully it'll come up. Very beautiful card. I love it. It's, it's inside you, intuition. It's your psychic ability. I know a lot of people ask me, how do I follow my intuition? What is intuition? It's another word for psychic ability. Yeah, you're psychic. You do have psychic ability. You may even be an empath, very common. You're very sensitive. Sensitive people, feel things and they think, oh, I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm sensing this, or I'm feeling this. You're feeling it. It's real. You know what? With everything going on in the world, you're probably feeling it, and it's like amplified. And you know what? Don't let it stress you, but follow what your intuition says. Calm down, relax. That's why we talk about meditation. You hear meditation everywhere. Everybody talks about it. Why? It's the new way of therapy for people like us that are going through things like this. Because this is not like very rare. This is very common nowadays, because people are more awake now, and we can like relate to when someone is going through something. So that's where meditation happens. You need to follow that, and your intuition wakes up. So when you kind of like listen to what was the messages, or the guides, or what you're getting from your intuition, all kinds of things happen when you meditate, or you just simply relax and you can just feel good about yourself. It's all about taking time out. Like sleep is essential for us, eating, water. Well, guess what? Meditation is also essential. They should have put that in there. It's mind, body, and spirit. And, it's important to practice that. There's many ways to meditate. I talk about this to a lot of my clients. I even do meditation with my clients. So a lot of times you have to follow what your guides are telling you, what your intuition is telling you. Meditation comes from within, and it's really important to start. There's guided meditations. You can find them here, on the internet, YouTube, I guess Instagram too. I mean, I don't know where they're all at, but I hear a lot of you tell me that, you find them, and that's great. That's basically, you want to relax. There's audios. I do a lot of audios too. I've listened to them in the past. It's all about what works for you, and it's going to help you get to another level. So upgrade yourself. And when I say upgraded, I don't mean like you're upgrading your phone, but when you feel a lot better, you're like, oh, I feel so much better. Kind of like when you go for, like that massage or that pedicure or that manicure, you get your hair done or facial or, something invigorating for you. You feel good. But meditation is a little bit more above that because it does something for your spirit, which is internal. So to me, that stuff is all good, but this is a lot better once you get the hang of it. I hope that this reading resonated with you. There was a lot of important messages that I felt like I had to get out there, especially for the solstice coming up. And if it doesn't resonate with you right away, no worries. Just, come back, revisit the video. Also, I do offer phone chat and email readings. The links are down in the description area. If you're watching it on your phone and you're looking, there's a little button there, I don't know where you can find it. I'm not that tech savvy, but you'll find it. Just keep pressing, you'll find it, or text me or something. There's many ways of getting a hold of me on Instagram and YouTube, and it's basically email. You can email me too. You have to just find what works for you. Okay. So I just want to say to you all, thank you all for reaching out to me and, just being here, all the support you've given me. I really, really appreciate it. I love hearing from a lot of you that, you told me you've been watching me for like several years, and then, you finally wanted to reach out to me. Well, I want to say, hi, welcome. I love you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here for you. And I want to continue. Okay, so we're coming close to the new year. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. I hope you have your plans made. I hope you're not putting too much stress on yourself with the shopping or, getting the plans ready. It's like I have a lot going on too. So trust me, I'm with you. I'm with you. Please take some time out for yourself, whatever that may be, even if you're just going out for a good walk. I know weather sometimes doesn't cooperate. When I was in Florida, it was like, oh, so great. I love Florida. I plan to go back there soon, whenever, the Lord willing, whenever it's meant for me to go. I'd love to go. But until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.